what's up guys, it's your boy Leo. This video is going to be a bit of a twist because I'll be showing you the sliders that I've been using for this franchise mode. These sliders are a bit different than the ones I did before. After the update, I realized there's some things I had to change and because of playing some more games. And if you want to see a perfect example of these sliders, you can also look at my old videos, especially that game against the Lakers. Because at first glance, these sliders might look a little bit OP in favor of the user, but I promise you it's not. Like I stated in one of my old videos, the sliders don't matter all that much. What really matters is the difficulty setting. And from playing this, I believe that the best setting to have would be the All-Star setting, because the Superstar, which is the highest difficulty, which would be the equivalent of like Hall of Fame on Madden or 2K, it's just ridiculous in my opinion. One of the things that I had to change was the user's offensive rebounding, because initially I had it all the way down to 0, and the user control team would just totally ignore the simplest offensive rebounds. And you actually don't get fouled that often in this game, so you can actually put the reach-in foul frequency, jump shot foul frequency, all that foul frequency stuff up to about 5 more points. I think I'm actually going to do that later. So yeah, these are my sliders. If you missed anything, you can always pause the video, of course, and just let me know in the comments what you guys think. So our next game is versus the Chicago Bulls, and right now we're 3-3, trying to get over 500. So let's get it started. We should be able to take down this team fairly easily. Well, that was a glitch. Tip off goes to the Nuggets.
Jay, the Nuggets bring a lot back. They go out and sign a guy like Isaiah Thomas. There's a lot to work with on this roster.
Yeah, and they also got Will Barton, which was huge for them this offseason.
And we get on the board first.
Mike Malone is trying to do. He's tried to build the identity of this team. And I've heard coaches
so like I said, this video is going to double as sort of an exhibition for these new sliders. And we'll see how it works out as LaVine gets the nice bounce. And keep in mind that this is a pretty weak team. The game plays a lot different when you go up against the top teams in the game, like the Raptors or, of course, the Warriors. Actually, mainly when you go up against the superstar players. The only thing that can make the game more realistic is just putting the minutes up. But like I said, it depends on the team that you play. Because, for example, when I played against the Lakers, I scored more points because they were scoring a lot of points, so it forced me to play at a faster pace. Because with all the other games that I've played, with 9-minute quarters, I've been averaging, and these sliders, of course, I've been averaging around 84 points, something like that. And that's with me calling plays, of course.
Barton to Jokic. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Chicago possession. Done.
Now, the one thing they could do in this game, and forgive me for making comparisons to the live fanboys, they could really add in the injuries. So when you play against teams, certain players aren't starting. Like Markkanen, he has I forgot what injury it is, but it's going to keep him out for at least 2 months, I believe. And, he shouldn't be playing. And also, DeJounte Murray, he's basically out for the season. And I'm pretty sure when I go against the Spurs that he's going to be in the game. Live is doing a fairly good job, though, with responding to the community. Even though some of these things, in my opinion, should have been in the game from the start. Step back three. Nice.
Didn't have many choices there. Lets it fly.
And the Nuggets really need GH to be
You know, one thing I noticed about NBA Live 19 is some games you'll play lights out. You'll be hitting almost everything like I just did right there. But then later on, usually in the second half, it's like you can't hit anything. I feel as though the game has a lot of things scripted. And sometimes you miss the most ridiculous layups. It really doesn't make any sense. I mean, that happens in 2K also. But in this game, you know, a lot of things seem very routine almost. Like if there's a player that hits a few shots, and especially if it's a star player, they're going to be hitting the most contested shots. That it doesn't matter what you do. And that happens in real life sometimes. But in this game, if you don't get your hands up, and by that I mean push the right stick up to contest a shot, most likely the computer is going to make it. Even if you press Y to go for that block and you feel like you did it with the most perfect timing. If that player is on fire, or sometimes they don't even need to be on fire, or even a really good player, they'll just make the shot anyway. It seems like the only thing that you're rewarded with as far as defense is just staying in front of a guy. It's actually a little too easy to stay in front of players if you just hold down the L2 button on PS4 or the LT button on Xbox One. It's really easy to stay in front of players. And we're balling right now. This is going to be an early blowout.
There was so much confusion his first year. Am I a 1? Am I a 2? That has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
To Jokic. Bulls come away with this.
I really wish that they would have a slider for passing, because passing in this game is not good at all. The passes are way too floaty. They did fix the responsiveness of blocks. Like if a shot is blocked, it seemed like the ball has, you know, it goes out of bounds faster. It doesn't just beach ball and stay in bounds somehow. But the reaction of the players is way too slow. I've had times where I pass the ball to a guy in the paint, right under the basket, wide open, and he'll take forever just to put up a layup or a dunk, and somehow the defender would get there and he'd miss it. But I'm just playing this game because it is fun, and I believe that EA will fix certain things, because they have been doing it so far. They have been listening to the community, and with a little bit more work, I don't expect the game to be perfect at all, but it could be fine-tuned to be so much better. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, say what you want to say, but NBA 2K19 is a great game. It's better than this game. But this game is still fun. Oh, almost got the between the legs. This game is still very fun, but NBA 2K, you can't deny, if you play the game, it is better. And despite my criticism, I'm still going to get live every time it comes out, because it's the competition, and both of these games need the competition to keep improving their product. And you just saw that I got blocked, even though I have the blocking for the CPU all the way to 0. Blocks in this game happen like like crazy.
But some people choose to use it or not.
If you guys look at my rate of scoring, I actually don't put up a shot until way late into the shot clock with 5 seconds or less left. Unless it's a fast break, of course.
You save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
To Lopez. Nuggets have it.
So if you want that real sim basketball, well, that realistic feeling of the game, anyways, you can put it up to 12 minutes and call plays every time you go down.
And that's exactly what you needed. You He needed to see the ball go in a couple of times.
You know what would make me really love this game like a great deal more? It would be if they had just more animation. If they added in more dribble animations, more layups and dunks, automatically, this game would be 10 times better. In all honesty, I would take this game as is right now. If they just had more animations, for the layups and dunks, like I said. Because this game is fun, man. If you could do more, it feels cool and fun to dribble in this game. But it's too limited. If we had more dynamics, like I said, in those 3 categories, man, I'd be raving about this game. I'd be a NBA Live fanboy. I'd be pushing this game to everybody like, yo, you guys need to get NBA Live. It's so much fun. Like right now, I can't tell anyone you should definitely get NBA Live. The most I can say now is, hey, if you haven't played NBA Live, you should probably get it if you could put up with this or that, and then I'd go into details about the things that are lacking in the game. But if they add more animations, man, I'm going to be telling people, yo, you need to get this game. We got Millsap open wide in the corner. Nice move. And he missed it. And you guys can see, even though I have the mid-range rating up to a 65, I believe it is, you'll still miss shots with good shooters.
If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side. Some stats to you about who Wendell Carter is within Duke history. Finished second all time, only amongst Duke freshmen in rebounds.
So you guys see that I take my time while playing. Greenery, I'm not trying to get points super fast. One thing I realized playing this game is you have to utilize the bounce pass because the computer intercepts a lot of your passes. It's like their awareness is through the roof when it comes to those.
That really is the most impressive thing.
Done to Wendell Carter. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
This game is so mental. Trust me. Some nights you get poor.
So they're within 8 points.
Then you see the
They're
ball go
cutting the lead down.
switch turned on.
Or we can score this easy. No. Look at that. Such a simple layup, and he missed it. And I want you guys to keep in mind that I have the drive-in layup ability at 85 for the user.
Off the mark.
Oh, no, I didn't even mean to pass to that guy, but that's what I'm talking about. They will intercept your ball.
To Chris Dunn.
And we leave Jabari Parker wide open.
Jabari Parker wide
They're now down by 5 points.
Creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
Thomas. There's a pass.
There goes another one.
Chicago.
Chris Dunn is a real good defender, though.
Not going down.
So now they're only within 4 points. We got to push the lead back. Millsap is just going to walk by and get an easy layup.
Doubt about where that one was.
Offensive board. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
So the Bulls playing better defense and offense this quarter.
Do something. Get yourself emotionally
Oh, Murray goes between the legs. He has the lane. Slam.
Big finish at the rim. Out in front. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports.
Okay, halftime. And we're only up by 4, even though we were pretty much blowing this team out after the first quarter. But I'm still confident we'll win this game.
The Nuggets are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Denver Nuggets.
Next time I play, I'm going to try to score at a faster pace to see if I can get... Oh, ooh, nice block. I'm going to see if I could try to get close to 100 points.
To Jokic. Get the cameras
Whoa,
out.
another
Shot.
block.
That's gonna make
Not by us, though.
It's Chicago.
Marketing for 3, he misses.
Marketing shot can't connect.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
Jokic double team, passes out of the double team. Almost threw the, we did throw the ball away. Marketing gets it back. Easy slam.
Slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign
And the
for
Bulls are chipping away at this lead. Maybe I have to take back my last statement. And one?
The juice is going.
No, it's a charging foul. They don't call that often. I think this is the first charging call I've got in this whole franchise mode.
pass stolen by
Oh, we get the steal now.
You go back to the principles, things that we
Oh,
started
look at the pass by Murray.
first and second grade is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you a great passing team.
to Markkanen.
So the Bulls looking like a much better team.
Goes reverse to lay
That's
it in.
Chris Dunn.
Chris Dunn's
Nice
game
layup.
got better in year 2, going up almost 10 points. But there was
So
a
they're
lot of
threatening to take this
controversy
lead
surrounding
now.
him
We
going
have
into
to
the
score
offseason,
here.
really questioning whether he was willing to
No.
put any time and effort in the gym.
No way, I'm stuck. Oh, he's not going to take it.
Wendell Carter. Off the assist.
Oh, man, we're down by 1 now.
You need to finish just like that.
J. Nikola Jokic. He's never made the playoffs.
Millsap.
but
Oh,
upon
with the
further review, he is a
big man
special
sham
center.
god.
5-year extension.
Parker.
So we take the lead back on the 2 free throws from Paul Millsap. Oh, look at the pass from Dunn
Through the rest.
to Markkanen. So we're still down by 1. Get that out of here.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And now we're back up.
Tough make. Oh, bad pass.
See that? Why would he not come to me? Why would he slide under the guy? But I guess that's one of those moments where
Finish at the rim.
I should have hit a bounce pass.
Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that pass was going somewhere
Murray
else.
with the drive and the hook. He misses, but there's Millsap for the cleanup.
Put back.
Millsap backing down the bigger man, but he'll still bully him anyway,
That's how it's done.
having himself a nice quarter.
In the game.
He's so good down low. This 4-time All-Star really doesn't.
That misses. Thomas with the basketball.
Isaiah, oh, what happened? He touched the floor for pump fake,
How you
and we get it.
leads to that.
That's a highlight play, somewhat.
Wasn't
Yes,
quite
it is. Look at
expecting him
that.
to get there, but I can be wrong.
I don't know how I got him to do that, but he did it, and it made for a highlight play.
Millsap didn't miss a huge
What do you think is going through Dunn's head right now after what happened to him that last play?
In the NBA, when you think about Gary
Isaiah's in his head. He gets by him for the easy layup.
and are both the mark. It's so important to instill confidence in your best player.
Look who's out in the break, as
That
always.
doesn't mean that you can't run the same.
Thomas across the timeline. The lead
You guys
stands
see
at
this?
9.
This means Isaiah Thomas is on fire. So we got to utilize that. Get around Dunn, spin move.
Basket.
I felt like he should have made that, especially if he's on fire. So we're back to a double-digit lead. Nice pass, and Portis is going to break it back down to single digits.
Chipping away. Sap.
I wonder how many points Murray has. I haven't been paying attention.
Oh, had him going there for
Lost him for a second. Oh, look at the muscle move. Did you see how that guy got pushed back? So it's the 4th quarter. We're gonna try to close this one out strong. And speaking about strong, look at Thomas.
3 for 8. He's got it.
Jamal Murray with a nice outlet pass.
Knocks it down.
I was actually trying to lay that up.
It reminds me of
We get the
a story
points
my
anyway.
coach once told
But
me.
if they had more layup animations, that layup would have triggered because I was holding on RT, which is the turbo, and there was no one in front of me. What am I saying though? He actually should have dunked that ball.
And that's what we're seeing tonight.
Runner here won't go. painted area won't go down. To marking it.
Nice contact layup.
This game is all about the small victories, though.
Oh, look at that. Dangerous pass. Greenery.
Keep executing like
Wow.
that. Those shots are going.
Oh, Isaiah with the steal. And he'll get the points. We're just destroying them now. 19 points lead. I thought that one was in there.
Lucky, no good. Off the mark.
So we're just going miss for miss for miss for about 2 minutes now. Finally,
At his core, he is
someone had to get wide open to make a shot.
wide open. Surveys the
Barton's trailing.
to Will
They didn't pick up on him, and he gets the slam.
Barton. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end,
Oh, Jabari Parker comes right back.
you have to find a way.
Oh, we get separated with the pick,
They dared him, and he burned
and the Bulls are making another run. They're not giving up.
Like that. Just
All right, we're going to have to try to make that dagger. Oh, look at the pass.
for the slam.
Look at the quarterback pass by Jamal Murray to Jokic.
picks and
Shot off the mark.
Okay, we're not going to let up. We're going to try to get every point we can.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Carter knocked loose.
Oh, the steal.
Nuggets
Let's go. More points before the game's over.
leading by 14.
Jokic with the rebound.
Give that to him. The
How did he miss that? That was too easy. Another steal. You know what? We're going to call timeout.
signaling for timeout.
I'm going to be grimy and just take this last second shot.
Well in hand in the final minute. Substitution being made in
All right, we're
this
going to call out the inbound play for Isaiah Thomas.
one. Straight on three.
Pull up, and he makes it.
Three at the buzzer. And
Oh, man, that was perfect.
stares from the other bench. This one is now all over.
In this one. And some people may disagree, but I think their ball movement was the biggest key to their victory. Still, I think we'd all agree that they made the defense look slow and confused throughout this matchup. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Denver Nuggets. The Bulls didn't get the victory they wanted.
Player of the game.
Murray could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen.
Anyway, we got the expected outcome.
See you again next time.
Thank you guys very much for watching. Again, thank you for all your support. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Don't forget to comment, drop a like. This is your boy Leo, and I'm out. Peace.